Oh, guys, believe me, this is how work should be. Whatever. Today we're looking at wheels and tires, winter tires, summer tires, all-season tires, and the difference and everything else to do with wheels and tires. Let's go. I'll go this way. When should I mount winter tires and when is the time for summer tires? As a rough guide, we have the October to March rule. With regards to temperature, I'll say this. If it's been colder than 7 degrees for 3 days straight, it's time for winter tires. Its profile and properties are not only optimal for driving in snow and ice, but also in cooler temperatures. That's why they do such a good job. Shorter braking distances, good and stable cornering. In contrast, it's time to mount the summer tires when it's been warmer than 7 degrees for at least 3 days consecutively. Summer tires give us a higher degree of water displacement and stability at high speeds, as well as a reassuring feeling when we hit the brakes, short braking distances. Then, of course, we've got the good old all-season tires. This is basically a compromise. It bridges the gap between freezing cold and boiling hot. Obviously, it can't deal with both perfectly. That's why I recommend you opt for a complete wheel set in summer and winter. Tires like to be looked after, but they also like to be checked regularly. That means checking the tire pressure and tread depth. I'll show you now how to measure both. Come with me. Most of you have probably felt the little bubble here in the groove. That's the wear indicator. It shows us the legal minimum tread depth of 1.6 millimeter. The ADAC recommends 3 millimeter for summer tires and 4 millimeter for winter tires. Of course, now comes the question, how do we measure it when we're on the road? With this Euro coin. Simple, but it works. The golden edge is exactly 4 millimeter deep, or high, and we just stick that in the profile. Then we can see if we have the minimum tread depth or not. If it's less than 4 millimeter, it's time for a change. People often come to me and say, "Hey Sydney, so I prefer using all-season tires the whole year round because, well, where should I store the other set of wheels?" Obviously, at the tire store service. The guys there know exactly how to deal with tires. You have to remember that a tire is made up of loads of different materials, all of which need special storage. If you want to make sure you're set for the season, go for it. I'm off. See you later.
Also wenn ihr euch noch eindecken möchtet für die Saison, dann haut rein. Ich hau jetzt rein. Bis neulich, ich freue mich.